Hello, and welcome to this training video for the electronic outcome form built within the existing Cerner Millennium EPR. By utilising the schedule view within EPR as seen on screen, you can access a full clinic list, and by navigating through this way, it ensures that the correct patient and encounter are selected for this patient. Once in PowerChart, select from the workflow options left of the screen and locate OP outcome form. This will launch the eOutcome form ready for completion. Here we have 2 appointments available for this patient, with the form automatically defaulting to a checked-in appointment as highlighted in green. You can also select from a list of other active appointments for this patient with a retrospective view of up to 3 months. The first click is to confirm whether a consultation occurred or was it a did not attend. In this example, the patient attended and an outpatient procedure was carried out. The procedure event date and time will automatically default to that of the appointment date and time. There is a drop-down list that automatically defaults to the service that the appointment is under and a filter for common procedures within specialty areas so that these can be easily found. There are a number of buttons throughout the form that provide information on how best to complete the section. Try hovering over these with your mouse. We're now ready to select our outpatient procedures. You will note familiar procedure names, the associated OPCS4 codes, and the procedure laterality. Simply select the correct laterality for the procedure, type in any comments, and click Apply to Record. You will then be prompted to confirm this action, where you can review what has been selected and confirm to write this to the patient's record. There is a feature to safeguard the duplication of procedures, so that if the same procedure with the same laterality on the same appointment is inputted, the form will indicate this and the duplicate procedure will not be captured. You can then scroll down or click the Hide Procedures button to move on to the next part of the form. Here we indicate whether the patient is being discharged. In this scenario, we are not discharging the patient and the available next step will appear. There are 4 available options to select from when indicating next steps for your patient, with each of these options surfacing intuitive instructions that are provided directly to booking teams via the work items. The text highlighted in yellow denotes mandatory fields, which is common across Cerner workflows. You will note this throughout the form, with mandatory items also appearing as a list in red at the bottom of the form. This indicates that these items are incomplete, and the Complete Outcome button will remain red and unavailable to be clicked until all mandatory requirements have been satisfied. So now let's work through the next steps for this patient. We have selected Awaiting Diagnostics, which will populate the correct work item list. The type of next activity will be a video appointment, and we would like to see this patient again within the next 6 weeks. This would then automatically generate a specific date for the administrators to book this activity. You can also add further instructions to provide additional information for this next activity, such as only book in the afternoon, for example. The pathway update was selected for this patient to remain on a clock continues, which relates to the 18-week pathway, and you can see that now all of the outcome information that is required has been satisfied. The Complete Outcome button is available to be clicked. You can then confirm this action and the outcome is complete. Here we will complete an outcome form for a telephone appointment in less than 30 seconds. As is typically the case, the appointment has not been checked in but is in a confirmed state. The consultation occurred, no outpatient procedure was carried out, and the patient is safe for discharge. We can then complete the pathway update to stop the clock and then complete the outcome form, which will simultaneously check in and outcome the appointment.